Well, hello and good morning. I just woke up and this is what I look like. I am going to go work out today. I hope everybody had a great holiday. I know I did. And I'm just kind of recovering, like I'm sure a lot of you are as well. So today I'm going to go work out. And I haven't worked out in a long time. And so I want to put on the most minimal makeup I can, but I don't want to look quite like this. So I want to show you guys one of the easier methods of just like the bare necessities, and something that I think it would be nice to have in your makeup arsenal. It's not very expensive, and we'll get to that in a moment. But guess what? So I finally got it. Well, I had it. I lost it. It's called Eyebrow, and it is that square, multi-purpose eyebrow cream. And this is what it looks like. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. Yeah. Then it comes with this pomade. I've got like the brown one, and so we'll check that out later. I tried swatching it and stuff on my hand, and of course, when they do it online, it's just so much better. When they show, I should say, when they advertise it, it's just looks like easy as pie, of course. But when it actually comes down to doing it, it's not that easy, and there is a learning curve, and I don't think I've got it yet. But I've watched other YouTubers put this on, and they put it on all wrong. They just like take this and they just go, that's exactly, just use a regular stamp or a regular crayon. Why bother having these little, these little hairs are supposed to look like hairs, not a stamped one piece eyebrow. It's supposed to look like individual hairs. That's why I bought it. I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to do it the way it should be done. And we're going to see if I can actually do that or not. All right. So, I already, washed my face. I've got my serums on and all that good stuff. What I want to show you is a couple things. I want to show you this. I have a bunch of little areas on your face that are discolorations and things like that you want to conceal. Go ahead and use your concealer, but just on those points. Now, so today I am going to just cover, I accidentally poked myself with my fingernail in the middle of the night. So I'm just gonna spot check that. It's actually kind of sore. So this is kind of an individualized thing. It depends on what you have. If you have, like I said, the discolorations, if this is too dark and it's bugging you, like I've got little issues. And so I could cover those up. Like I say, I'm just going to go work out today, so I don't really have to. But I certainly can. And I think I'll to show you, just put it on the spots. Make sure I like to use my finger because it's warm and it warms up. These concealers are pretty thick generally, and there's generally a type of wax in there, and I like to just warm it up with my finger. So I like to use that to just spot check whatever issues you have, and then make sure to blur it with your finger. Don't just leave it as a spot, So I'd like to look a little lighter there because I have those kind of like marionette line shadows. So that is, for me, all I need to do there. Now, you might be able to see this more because you watch me apply it, but if you're just looking at me as a stranger, you're not going to go, oh, what, she got white on her face. It's not going to happen. what I want to show you is something I think we should have in our arsenal. Now, this one is a Wet n Wild product. It's a multi-stick. 252 Nude Culture. And this is a Wet n Wild product. And all it is this color, I don't even know if you can, of a cream eyeshadow stick. Now, if you'll notice, I have kind of darker brown up here. So I'm going to use a cream because I just feel like they are so much more forgiving. They don't make you look cakey, craggy. And so I just want to even this color out because you can see it's dark here and then light here. I'm just applying this cream stick eyeshadow and just using the heat of my finger to kind of melt it and bring it up. Okay, now I could just stop here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use a little lip, something on my lips, but it's going to have to be not greasy and not sticky. So I am going to simply use mood changing type of a product. It's just, you just use something that makes your lips soft with a barely there color. Curl my eyelashes. And I actually have I think it's L'Oreal, it's it's a mascara balm, but it's in my purse, which is not here right now. And so I would use that because it's so forgiving and so like not there. But since I don't have that balm, I will go ahead and use this Panorama. Just one coat. What I would also like to do is put just a little color in my cheeks. I'm just going to use a cream. This one just happens to be Milani. I'm just going to use a little cream. Just to brighten it up. Again, using fingers to warm it up. That would be it. That's how I would look going out to go work out, just run a quick errand, just really just covering up the absolute basics and putting just a tiniest bit of color on my face. Now, I realize I look far different than I normally do, but that's okay. I am just trying to concentrate on looking the least amount of effort, or taking the least amount of effort to walk out the door. You know what else I would do? This is just me personally. So I've got, you know, a lot of crepiness right here. So I like to just put on a little extra emollient cream, just because it just seems to soften it up and not look so crepey there. All right, so let's try this eel ho. Here, this one is completely like a pomade. Okay, so I was doing it wrong because I didn't watch the videos, and I was doing it the way the other people are doing it, where you just put it in here and just go beep, and that's it. Well, that's not what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to take the tip, the longer tip, and you put that in here. So like you load your brush up from that end. Okay, here we go. Let me turn my mirror around to the magnification. See it. So basically, you're just taking these longer hairs, putting that down first, and flicking up. Now, in order to not get a glop, I kind of wiped my edge off. It looks too dark. I'm wondering if my skin is too screwed up to actually show, because it's got a lot of pits to actually show. Here is pretty good, but the thing is still see where you first started, you know what I mean? So, not a fan. Well, how do you know until you try? Yeah, no, I don't like that at all. If it takes that much to get it to look right, I might as well just use, you know, what I've been doing. And it has a finer look with the thing. I just don't get it. I'll show you what the girls have been doing, which maybe I'll like it, but it's not what I bought it for. So what they've been doing is just taking this, putting it in here like that, which I wonder, you know, what's the rest of it for? And then they're just like going, and then and that's what they're doing. So, so yeah, I'm not super stoked on this, you guys. It looks crazy. It sure does look crazy in the monitor. I don't like it. All right, of it. Maybe I should have gotten a lighter color, but my hair wasn't this light when I first started out, so it's all right. I can use it for other things. I take that off. And I am going to just do what I've been doing and go ahead and use my L'Oreal brow stylist. And that just looks a lot better to me. Because that is so thick, with somebody like me who overplucked, it's going to look really fake. As you can see the waxy crayon thing right behind it. And I would rather look a little less than look too fake. So if my eyebrows look sparse, then they look sparse, but at least they don't look fake. And that's just my opinion. That's just for me. I just don't like that look. Never have. Not when it first came out. The only one I do like now is the micro blade with the individual hairs. That's the only way I think to do it and make it look natural. Okay, so that looks better. The color is too wide for my overly plucked eyebrows, so I don't like that fake look of having, you know, wax behind the brow hairs. I liked that to just barely be there. And so I realize if you don't have the eyebrow hair, you don't have a choice. But I do have some eyebrow hair still left. It's just so thin. So not a super big fan of that, but I will still keep trying to figure that out and figure out why it's not working for me in my application. I don't know. So that is it. This is the minimal look, my go workout look, and this is how I'm leaving the house. All right, guys. Well, this was just a short, let's check out a minimal look and let's check out the new eyebrow cream. And that was all I've got for today. We will see you here next time. Bye.